Man, that's one of my dead bodies over there. Wait.
I've been invisible my entire life!
Where did he go? I had him marked and everything. You're not him. Alright, so he's been invisible his entire life. Oh, come on. Never mind, I found him. Wow, thank you for going right back to the place that you were. That makes what I was gonna... Okay. Is it gonna work this time? There's even the stab wound when I tried to... What? Now, why was it so difficult? Why was that so difficult? Okay. And that's all of them. Okay. Cool. Let's get out of here. Okay. There's the courtyard. Uh-huh. Let's just... Zabo! Oh, come on! Why wouldn't it let me do that?
Not the proper configuration. Someone there.
I don't care. I don't care if it's the proper configuration. I just want to leave.
Typical and suspicious. Enemy biometric.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Machine. I appreciate you. Okay. It's awfully quiet. Nothing going on. Just gotta get to the tunnels. I killed a Julia. I killed all of the visionaries. I'm almost done. Theoretically. I have no idea if I'm actually done or not. For all I know, there's like an hour worth of endgame that I have to do.
Is that cold?
No, it's not. Don't come and check.
You can't hide.
Skeptics, big heads, narrow views, ignorance.
Just take this life, just be on the safe side.
Glad you started this.
Okay, can I just leave? Can you all just leave me alone? And let me leave? Is that a possibility? Is that a thing you'll let me do? Wait, the oh, I just go straight for the missile. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense that I would just go straight for the missile.
Pass me. I saw someone.
No, you didn't.
Huh? Oh, that.
Yep, that. You were absolutely right. That. Money couldn't save him. Okay, I don't know what that means. Alright. Are we almost done? No, I'm not doing that. I'm going... I have to... I need to go... Wait, no. I'm not going to the right spot. Is it over here? It's the thing. It's the thing. It's the... Where am I going? Is it this? Was it this thing? No. Wait. How do I... It's this way. Okay, found it. Can I... Open.
Pitchfork.
Okay, cool.
Timbre. Troika. Vermilion.
Alright. Let's see what happens. Collab on here goes nothing. Yay!
Keto line.
What is this, a snug little coffin? I'm gonna die. Uh-huh. Hey, Starlight! How are you doing?
Oh, I lost this thing. Okay.
Can I not... Are we just not gonna look at it, or do I have no viewfinder? Okay.
All right, I made it.
Okay. Great. And Juliana, but she's my baby.
Still in one piece?
You bet. We've done this before, haven't we?
Not quite like this.
How that you know what, Starlight, I was gonna say something, but then I realized that's some messed up family values you got there. You were here before, trapped by Horizon. You got away, you came back with Eon. We're the prisoners, we're the wardens, set her free. Set us all free. Who's talking? Walking. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Forever. In our own footsteps.
Hear me out first, okay? I'm unarmed, and I have a real treat for you. You'll like it. Or not. I don't know, who can guess with you?
More talking. My favorite.
Okay, kill the visionaries. Sevenda, you're not your other yous. Your daughter and you. Break the loop, 2 to go. Okay. Eon. This looks futuristic. She wants to change her mind. Never give up. Okay, yeah, I'm very stubborn. I'll do whatever I have to. Whoa!
Don't worry. It's perfectly normal.
Yup. Perfectly normal. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
So is this the far-flung future? Have we really been doing this for thousands of years? Oh my
Welcome
god.
back.
This ain't normal.
In that case, are dueling pistols, vintage pieces, original oil cartridges, completely unique.
Kinda dusty.
They're museum pieces, part of history, worth preserving, like Black Reef.
Got your eyes, man.
Sit.
Focus, Colt.
I'd rather stand. Thanks.
Did it ever occur to you that I always wake up first? So if we survive the collapse of the loop, you'll wake up with the barrel of my gun in your mouth.
Dying for real beats living like this.
You mean living with me? You hate me.
Living here, stuck in this fulfilling day.
You used to like me. You used to see this place for what it could be. Then you murdered me.
So you could have a real life without do-overs.
And I thought you were ready for answers.
Great, fine.
Alright.
I get it. You've been through a lot. You finally know how to break this place, but that doesn't mean you know how to use it.
Sure I do. Target practice.
Colt,
What? Want me to write a book, paint a fucking portrait?
I want you to ask questions about this place, about me, about the other Colts.
So I can forget the answers like everyone else.
People forget because they're bored. You're not bored, are you?
Not the word I'd use.
Not the
So
word.
stay. I'll show you incredible things.
Now, how many times have we had this exact conversation? Is there a version of your fun that isn't us killing
Hey,
each
listen.
other?
I came here to be Eon's fucking archivist. You murdered me over and over. So, yeah, I fought back. And I learned to like it.
Every fight gets old eventually.
But you love the hunt. You started this.
Then it's on me to end it. For everyone.
You know, no one will forgive you. I won't forgive you.
It's happening.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
fine.
have to. Colt, you still have a choice. Take the pistol.
Oh, am I in control now? No, I'm not.
Take it.
I'm hitting buttons. Oh, I hit square. Okay.
Are these antiques even gonna fire?
If you pull the trigger.
And if I don't?
Amazing things. Other worlds, other times.
Where we kill each other.
Sounds like fun. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Shooting.
Juliana! You liar. You fucking liar. This was what you wanted? This was your big plan? To just fucking die?
Yep.
Then what? Hope I don't finish the job. That's the best you've got?
Helping it tomorrow.
It's
We did-
worked before, man. Gotta give her that. Yeah, so what'll it be?
Okay, how do I break it? Remain in the loop? Wait, what do I do? Do I jump? Wait. Prove her wrong. We did for you'll survive. You have to die. She'll never forgive you. Jump now. Bust us out. Break. Oh, so I jump? Or sit and stay. Okay, jump. I'm jumping! Woo! It's game so that we can just... Psst, nerd. New thingies, okay? Good night. Oh, by the way... That's not what I meant by the way. Hi, Soupy. How are you doing? Oh. Oh, hi. I did it.
Juliana.
Well, look at that.
It, worked?
Yep. And probably the world was an absolute crap hole, and we put ourselves in a prison so we wouldn't have to live
Here
through
goes.
it.
So, you just woke up and don't know what's happening. Don't fret, Ramblin' Frank's got you covered like a warm blanket. Here's my first track off my first album. Oh boy, time flies. Well, at least it used to. Happy first...
You thought I'm dead and done. You'll know for sure tonight. I'm rising from my shallow grave.
Is anybody gonna take their masks off?
My switchblade tight, 'cause you can blast me with dynamite, but I won't rest in pieces. I'm a revenant.
Did she shoot everybody, or did they shoot themselves?
It's gonna be one pale morning, all middle of the night.
Get well soon, my love. And they're yelling at each other, or?
I know it will feel alright, 'cause you can bury me underground, paved over for good measure. I'm a revenant.
Hey, leave him alone!
And I'll be back.
Oh, hey! Hey! Good for you, Colt.
Be sure to watch your six. I'm out with the boys tonight. And if we see
I still am not sure what's happening here.
you're in for a fight, my darling, 'cause you can try to drown me, babe, but I won't sleep with the fishes. I'm a revenant lady, and I'll be back.
Hey! Colt gave 2-bit wheels! And wow, it's taken a lot to move him. So do we live in a lava lamp? Is that what this is? Who's the cutie behind you, Colt? Wait, are we on Mars? Is that what this is? Well, what was that? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. By the way, guys, BTW, what? Well, all of us died. Starlight, help me. He won't tell me what. He went BT, then didn't explain. Tell you what about what? Oh, he does that regularly. I don't know, that's why I'm trying to find out. Soupy. By the way. Oh. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, by the way, and then the game started doing its closing credits, and then I got horribly confused, Soupy. I apologize. Okay, so I guess that was Deathloop, and maybe, yeah, and maybe there's a post-credit sequence or something like that. I don't know if there will be, but okay. It's got a nice ending song. I will say that it's got a nice ending song. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Soupy. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. Hey! Hey, S'mores, how you doing? New emojis, though. What you think? Oh, is that what it was? Well, let's see here. Soupy smile. That's cute. And Soupy hat tip. I like the hat tip. Those are good emotes, Soupy. Those are good emotes. Name change? Oh, well, what was the original name? Just so I make sure that I know who I'm talking to. Because I have a suspicion. But that doesn't mean I know. That doesn't mean I know. Oh my goodness. Okay. I figured it was s'mores, but I wasn't sure. Have a good night. Have a good night, Soupy. I'm sorry I haven't been here for the last 3 days, but I think you can tell. I think you can tell why. I haven't been around. I'm still a little sick, but damn it, I want to finish Deathloop. Yes, Soupy. Yes, Starlight and Soupy. Have a good night. Okay, so... Okay, Deathloop. What did I think of this game? This game is repetitive, to say the least. Which is, of course, the point. You're in a loop. And I'm sure if I had a clearer idea of what I was supposed to do and the mechanics of the game, it wouldn't have been as repetitive for me. Because I definitely played more days than I needed to. and looping and just going through over and over and over again, not really sure exactly what I was supposed to do, I would have been able to finish this game much faster. And if I played it again, I'm sure I could probably do it in half the time. Because, like I said, the mechanics and the how-tos and the whatnots and the rigmaroles and all that jazz, right over my head. Right over my head. I did not understand much of it at the beginning. Had more sense towards the end. But, I'm sure also if I did a lot more side quests or discoveries and things like that, I would have a better explanation or understanding of the story and what was going on. Having said that, I don't. I mean, I understand that we were in the loop, that this was somewhere in Antarctica. They discovered an event, and they made the loop. Now, how many people were here? And like they mentioned, how many years went by in this loop? The world did not look like it was in a good place, in a good state, when the game ended. It's hard for me to say if I liked the game or not, Krozzy. I think the game, like structurally, the mechanics of the game is fine, but I gotta admit, I wasn't having a lot of fun playing the game. And I want to really emphasize the difference between a good game and a fun game. This is a good game, but I don't think this is necessarily a fun game. It goes back to what I've said before about how, I could play Spider-Man all the way until I get the Platinum Trophy, because that's just a fun game. Swinging around Manhattan, the combat and everything like that, that's just really, really fun. This game, I didn't have fun playing it, but what it did have was an interesting story. It had a hook, which made me like, all right, let's see where this is going. How does this work? What are the answers? And what are the answers? Well, they didn't really give me any answers. It's still a mystery. Maybe there's going to be something here at the end of these credits. These sneeze magnified to 1,000 times credits or whatever that's going on here. But so far, I'm not getting that. So, this is a game I don't think I would ever play again. Honestly. I think it's fine for what I pay for it. And that's free, which doesn't say a lot. I don't think anybody would necessarily regret playing this game, but I didn't get much out of it. And like I said before, it's just like, it's kind of like what I just played about a month ago, Returnal, which was you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And that, of course, by design, gets very, very repetitive. And unless your game mechanics, like your combat, is super fun, like it was in Returnal. Like Returnal, I still have that on my PS5 hard drive. I haven't deleted it yet, because I still have this itch, like maybe I'm going to go back and play that again, just because the combat is so fun. This game, no, I didn't have fun with the combat or the stealth. There are better stealth games. There are better gun mechanic games. And even using the guns and the superpowers, the slabs or whatever. Okay, listen, I've already played BioShock. I have already played Dishonored. You're not doing anything new to make it, like, blow my mind that this is going to be, like, the next revolutionary thing, and you're breaking down these barriers and opening up these doors to new possibilities and game mechanics and fun that I've never had before. No, I've had this fun before. You're not doing anything new. The looping mechanism of, like, going through the same day over and over again, figuring out more discoveries, changing things, and just figuring out information so you can get all the visionaries in one day, which is what the final end game of the game is. That's new. I've never done that before, and that's what Deathloop does differently than anybody else. That is an achievement. Good for you. But that's not gameplay, necessarily. That's more of a game mechanic than it is gameplay. The gameplay is superpower. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Run and dodge, run and dodge. There was nothing new about that. There is nothing that I haven't done before in a bunch of other video games in the past. And what you were doing wasn't particularly that enthralling or fun. It's fine, it's competent, it's functional, which is great. Wonderful. That's exactly what I want from a video game. I want a fine, functional game mechanic to get around and blast people in the face. And you gave that to me. Good for you. But you didn't. It wasn't something so great and fun that I'm going to come back and play the game again. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, it's not. You did a competent job. I don't think this game deserves all the great reviews it got. I mean, it deserved good reviews, but people were giving this like 8, 9 out of 10. So I'm like, drop that down like a point or two. It's not a 6 or a 7, but like a 7 or 8 out of 10. When basically people saying like, this is good, it's not great, it's not excellent, but this is good. If it wasn't for the only thing that, again, I give this game a lot of credit for, because I haven't played it in another game before, is doing the loop to get more information to make basically the perfect day. It's almost like if they ever made a video game of Bill Murray's Groundhog Day, where he's just going through the same day over and over and over and over again just to make the woman fall in love with him, and he's got to do everything exactly right. And once he does it, then he could break the Groundhog's Day. That's basically what we're doing here, except we're doing to kill all these people and break ourselves out of the loop. That is, yeah, in a lot of ways, that is what this game is. It's just basically a shoot-'em-up version of Groundhog Day. Make the perfect day. That's cute and clever. I wish the gameplay was more fun. No secret ending? No stinger? No mystery solved? Wow. Guess that's all there is to that then, huh? Oh yeah, you have unraveled the mystery at the heart of Deathloop. No, I didn't. Cult story may be over, but that shouldn't stop you from further exploring Blackreef's mysteries and secrets. Hop back into the action with everything you've collected at your disposal. Alternatively, lace up Julia's sneakers and make a bid to protect the visionaries in the loop from other players. If you wish to experience the story again from the beginning, you may reset your progress in the options menu. Thank you for being part of this. We hope you enjoy everything that Blackreef has to offer. Have a fulfilling day, the Deathloop development team. Okay. Well, I mean, no. No, I just went through a whole diatribe about how what you did was fine and fun, but it wasn't worth doing again. And no, I did not discover the secrets and mysteries of Blackreef, because I still don't know what's going on around there. All I know is that I broke the loop, and that we all live inside of a lava lamp, apparently, because that's what the sky looks like. I didn't learn anything. You didn't tell me anything. Do you even have those answers? Did you write those answers? Or did you just go, we don't have to write those answers because, oh, it's the mystery, which is what really is the best, it's the best story element ever, not knowing. No, it's not knowing is not the best. Is not the best mystery. I find that lazy and unproductive towards good storytelling. Anyway, people have been talking about stuff. Star, I figured I'd stop by while eating and have a moment. How's your streams been going? Now 2 spooky games, and hopefully you start feeling better. Cough goes away. Oh my goodness, Starlight. Yeah, absolutely. Bioshock, I missed that game though. You know most of the game after playing it once. Yeah, but unlike this game, Starlight, I've played Bioshock multiple times. Because what Bioshock has, which this game doesn't, unfortunately, is Bioshock has an aesthetic to it. This game has. This game tried to create a Bioshock aesthetic in the same way that other dystopian games have tried to in the past. Kind of like We Happy Few, where it's in the not too distant future, or it's an alternative history where they take an art design or a architectural movement and they just go, well, why don't we just dial this up to 11? Or why don't we just take this retro aesthetic and go, well, what if this style never died? What if this just continued on into the future? And that's what basically BioShock did with Art Deco. This game, much like We Happy Few, they took kind of like the style of the like British 1960s. I wish I could remember what that style was called, but I think you kind of understand like that look of the 60s, and went, what if it just continued? What if the people just kept on developing this and continuing this on and adding new layers on top of that? What would that look like in the future? And that's what this was. Sorry to say, I know there's a lot of people who like that look. That's not me. I don't think that dialed up to 11 is as appealing as the Art Deco movement dialed up to 11, which is what BioShock gave us. I've told this story before about how I had no interest in BioShock, reading about it and seeing the previews about it, and the game came out, and I was like, fine, whatever, I don't care. I even had an Xbox, I didn't care. And it wasn't until my brother-in-law came over, and I think it was for Thanksgiving, and he's like, you have to play BioShock. I'm like, yeah, why? Why would I care? He's like, you can download the demo on your Xbox 360. Go download the demo and play it. It's just the first level, and then talk to me. So I downloaded the demo, and when the bathysphere comes down and you see Rapture for the first time, no joke, I became a gasp. Like, my jaw just dropped. I was floored by what I was seeing. It is still one of the most important pinnacle video game moments of my life. I had never seen anything like that before. It blew me away. And even the BioShock sequels haven't been able to reproduce that moment. And no game, not Deathloop, not We Happy Few, not any other post-apocalyptic weapon in one hand, superpower in the other hand, has ever been able to do that again. People have tried. They've tried really hard. But I'm sorry, it's just not happening. I mean, maybe the closest game that's ever done that after the fact is maybe like the first time I walked into Yharnam in Bloodborne, where I just go, I don't know what team of artist designers you have working for your studio, but these people are on the top of their game. You have the best team possible working for you at this very moment, because this place is amazing. So again, I can't even really blame Deathloop for not being able to catch that dragon, to ride that rainbow, or whatever euphemism metaphor you want to accumulate or set to this, because it's such a rare thing to happen where somebody just catches that lightning in the bottle. It's only happened twice in my life, recently, that I can remember. It's going all right. I'm in pain today, so I'm rough. You playing the Disney game, or was it something else? Wait, you're playing the Disney game? Oh, Starlight, you're talking to Krasi, okay. But anyway, well, I was able to finish Deathloop, and I was able to stream a little bit for today. So, I'm going to say thanks very much for hanging out with me, everybody. Like I said, I wasn't going to take another sick day. I was going to stream, and I did, and I finished Deathloop. Yay for me. So I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day. I'm gonna drink a lot more coffee and tea. I'm gonna go in the other room and take a big thing of Dayquil and try and kick this cough out of my system. Because yes, starting tomorrow, it's October 2nd. It's starting tomorrow. It's time for spooky games. It's time for spooky AAA games. I've already got 3 of them lined up let's see how many of these things we can crack out in the month of October. So, thank you, Krause. I hope I do. I want to get back to 100% soon. Because, oh my word. Because again, I'm trying to make the best streams that I can possible. And I can't really do that when I'm a sick, dying child. But until tomorrow, everybody, thanks very much for hanging out with me. And I'll be back here tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Floridian, non-hurricane filled Eastern Standard Time. But until then, stay safe, stay sane, and most importantly, vibe out. Oh, dang it, my Elgato thing isn't working. Well, I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. And have a good night.